What's up, buffoons? It's Matt, and today we're back with some more Gran Turismo Sport daily races. This is Daily Race B. It's a Group 4 race on Tsukuba Circuit in Japan. Really interesting matchup because it's not a front-wheel drive favoring track. It actually favors rear-wheel drive because you can get more rotation on the car more easily because it's such a short track. The consensus favorite car for this one is the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo Final Group 4 car. As you can see, we're using that one. It's got like something like the 7 out of 10 top qualifying times in North America servers. So that's what we're using. I've managed to do a 56.9 lap. So we'll be starting on pole for this one. Dude behind me has done a 57.2, which is also very quick. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully we can keep this one out front, stay in the lead. But just wanted to make a video about this one because it's such a weird matchup, and you really never see Group 4 races that favor rear-wheel drive, but this one does. So hopefully it's a good one. This Aston Martin goes absolutely barreling into our friend Barry R, for those of you who know where that comes from. There's going to be probably a lot of carnage in this one just because the track is so small. Somebody using a Lamborghini Group 4. Ooh, let's just run straight into the back of him real quick. Absolutely toss him into the wall. This one's going to be a mess. I'm going to try to get out front and stay there the whole time because there's going to be dive bombs into every single corner. Not a whole lot of straights. But it's a tricky one if you don't get it right. You got to be able to break in all the right places because since it is such, see if I can butcher my English real quick. Since it is such a short track, it's easy to overshoot your braking point and completely fly off the track because there's not a lot of forgiveness when you miss it. So this is also a pretty low lobby. The sportsmanship rating right now is a B, which is not amazing. We're going to be doing 8 laps because the laps are sub 1 minute if you're doing them right. So it's only going to be, probably still going to be under a 10-minute race, but we're doing a whole 8 laps. 15 cars starting on pole. Let's get into it. Try not to butcher the first corner because that would be trouble. Gap back to first is decently large, or gap back to second, I should say. I'm going to try to stay to the inside on cold tires. We'll go over to the radar so you guys can see that. Oh my goodness, shoving me massively out of the way. I guess that's allowed. Because he didn't... I don't know if he'll get a penalty. I guess he won't. That's ridiculous. Might have to do the same thing straight back to him. You got a good drive out of that one. Dude in third's pretty far behind us. Dude in first is quick. There's not a whole lot the draft can do for you on this track, so we're going to need to pull something off pretty crazy here. Just trying to get the power down out of corners is the big, how you're going to get the best traction on this track. Oh, we both overshot. Crazy. You can see even the wheel, like you literally don't have enough lock to handle the corner. Still fairly close behind him, still in drafting range. Not that it's going to do much. Try to get the power down. Take as much curb as you can off the last corner. It wants to oversteer, but you kind of have to let it oversteer because that's how you're going to get the most traction off the corner. Oh, he overshot. He's really good at that corner. But then I catch him back because he takes a really, like, wide line through there. Getting closer. Closer than we were last lap. Moving toward lap 4 out of 8. It's so hard to get the power down. Alright, I'm going to brake a little bit earlier for this one. Hopefully it works. Oh, he did the same thing. He's learned to. Wild. Now, you do want to cut the grass there as much as you can. Completely mow over the braking point cones because they don't really matter that much. And that lap, he gained a couple tenths. Unfortunately, but we are still in slipstream range. That was much better. Got a big run in that one. Almost about to catch lap traffic. Now, you don't want to drop your tires there, I guess, because that didn't help me at all. He went wide. Gonna try to catch him back up. Now we're the closest we've been. This dude completely butchered it out of the last corner. That's interesting. Almost there. Don't want to run over him, though. There it is. Might get a penalty for that. Oh, there it is. Till 2 seconds. Oh, but hopefully he gets a penalty for that. If that's not a penalty for him and it was for me... Well, I was going to say something about the algorithm, but we all know the algorithm's whacked. Of course, he doesn't get a penalty because his touch was barely larger than mine. I don't know how it works. That's absolutely nuts. Managed to get a massive penalty on every race I do just for something that normal racing would be just considered like elbow to elbow kind of normal race behavior. But, you know, that's not allowed in a racing game. Well, now we're definitely not going to catch him, but maybe we can put in some fast laps. Now, I am way faster than he is, so... I mean, I don't think I can catch him, but... Or... Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Still a second and a half back, so... Super unfortunate. Penalty completely ruined the race. Alright, last lap time. And get the power down out of the first corner. As per usual, we are catching him. He always botches that corner completely. I did too that time, though. He gained a bunch on me. See, that's probably going to be a corner cut right there. I felt the tires go off. Maybe I did have one still on the track, though. As the car completely bunny hops a cone. Look at that. Alright, well, we did catch him, but, well, almost caught him. We're definitely faster. He took the wide line there. What in the world? But that's not going to be enough for first place. Shoot. Basically, the lunge into the first corner is the way to go, I guess, as long as you don't hit him too hard. But that dude absolutely went for it. Completely sent it up the inside, and we were just never able to... I shouldn't say we were never able to catch him, because we did catch him. But then they didn't like the move that I made, so, you know, can't make good moves without the algorithm wanting to punish you severely. So, we'll be trying this one again, and here's that race for you. Alright, so here we are for the second race. This time, we're using the same qualifying lap, but two people have done laps that are faster than mine. One of them's in the car I'm using, the Lancer Evo Final Group 4. The other one's using a Subaru WRX Gr.4. So, pretty much the two consensus favorite cars on this track are in front of me, doing faster laps. Still in about the same lobby, but got two faster guys, obviously. So we'll see what we can do starting third. Still not a bad place to be starting. And see if we could do... I don't know if we're going to do better this time, but hopefully we'll get some more action for you this time, because the first race was not all that action-filled, if we're being honest. Besides a massive unfair penalty. Shout out to the GT Sport algorithm. The infamous GT Sport algorithm. The dude taking the alternate route. Good stuff, buddy. I think that's a guy actually starting on pole right there, taking the little detour. But hopefully we'll be able to make up some spots this time and be able to actually chase people down without getting penalized for it, so we shall see if it's better. But guy in first ended up doing a 56.3, which is a great lap. Top in the world, I think, is a 55, low 55s, I believe. So only a second off from top time, so not bad at all, but hopefully we'll be able to make up some time in this one. Got the back two didn't set qualifying times. So, second attempt at 8 laps on Tsukuba Circuit with the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo Gr.4. Let's get right into it. Keep it on radar mode. Got the traction control at 1. Immediately I want to upshift on that one because it just... first gear is not big at all. Caught up to the leaders already. Do one of the moves that the guy last time did on me. Send it up the inside. Try to get a good drive off. Do not set tires wide there. He did get a good drive, but I don't think he's going to be able to catch me. So I'm going to try to keep it clean now. He's doing it. We're going to go defensive. Run a little bit wide. Park it on the apex. Try to. Going to get the run in the next corner. Force him out wide. Get a little oversteer. Get a better drive. Parking on the apex again. And completely run wide. Don't know if I got touched there, but the car just left. Got another one to our left, or our right now. See if I can keep it straight around the outside. Not gonna happen. Gonna have to back out of that one. He overshoots. I get completely bumped. Now we got 3 in front of us. See if we can get any of those back. Got 1 Mitsubishi and 2 Subarus, so it's all to play for now. Cool. Just about lose the car going through there. Everyone overshoots. First place guy gets bumped off. It's like elimination here. Gonna try to keep it as quick as we can through the final corner. Really use up all the track you can. Haven't been doing that in past laps, but I guess it is allowed. Oh. Terrible first corner there. We'll try to catch back up to these guys. Maybe we can salvage something. Only halfway through the race so far, so still got plenty of time. He cuts that. That's going to be a penalty. Oh, I ran off the track too. I might get sent to the Shadow Realm for that one. Ooh. Yikes. That was terrible. Well, that guy got a 0.5 second penalty, so we'll see how that goes. We got penalties behind us. Completely messed up that corner. If you set tires wide, you will not get grip and you'll go flying off clearly. See if we can catch second at least. He's got a penalty, so I think we'll be able to get back to him. First has completely left. This dude's in ghost mode. I don't know what he's doing. Must have lost connection or something. His Wi-Fi is awful. But gonna try to not do what I did in the last lap here, because that didn't quite work as well as you would hope at all. Guy in first has pulled out 4 seconds, so unless he makes a massive mistake, this is where we're gonna finish for this one. All we can hope for is for him to run off or do something like I did in the lap before. Use all the curve you can there. Brake way after the cones. Try not to overshoot completely. Get a good drive off here if you can. Keep it in third. Dip wheels in the grass because you got a curve to save you on the other side. Wheels in the grass there too. And here. Really got to take advantage of all the space you have on this track because it's such a small one. Gap has come down by maybe 1/10, and the guys behind us are almost, well, 3.5 seconds behind, so not much danger to the front or to the rear. And then looks like we'll be finishing this one in second as well, starting from third, so not terrible. I don't believe I got a penalty either, did I? So hopefully the sportsmanship rating goes up for this one at least. But this is actually a pretty fun track to drive. There's no lack of action. Like, you're not really ever sitting in one place just going down a straight without much to think about. You really always got to be on your toes, diving into corners and stuff like that. Just because there is so little distance between either a hairpin or something you got to worry about up ahead. Now, the gap to the front is still 3.5 seconds. This guy is putting in some great laps. He's got the fastest lap as well. And there will be no catching him, but I think we've done decently well to not get a penalty throughout that whole race and managed to keep second, starting third. Hopefully it was an entertaining one at least. It's a really fun one to drive. Really one of the weird ones because it's not a front-wheel drive favoring race. Not often you see a Group 4 race not being completely overrun by Audi TT Cups and the... It's a Renault, I believe? Renault... something. I don't know what it's called. He's backed off a little bit on the last lap, so the gap's dropped a couple tenths, but... guy ahead was really the fastest guy throughout the race, and we were not going to be able to catch him, so did the best I could. Ended up finishing second after starting third, so we did move up a place. Didn't get any penalties, so that's good news. Hopefully the sportsmanship rating goes up, but finished second twice in 2 races, one starting ahead, one starting behind, so not too many complaints. Second would never be a bad finish for any real motorsport event. So, not terribly unhappy with that, but definitely an interesting race for this week's daily races. That's daily race B for you. As usual in daily race A, we got a 1-make race, and then in daily race C, we got Group 3, and I'll definitely be checking that one out as well. But that was B, finishing second in the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo Final Group 4 car. Raised position by 1. Did not have a clean race, significantly, but we'll see. Skip through the money here, and then see how the sportsmanship rating went. Yup, went up, so can't complain about that, but that'll do it for the daily race B. This is Matt signing off. Like, share, subscribe, of course, if you did enjoy the content. And we'll see you guys in the next one.